The average American spends nearly 7 hours a day on screens, and 64% admit that they're doom scrollers. Gen Z, a staggering 81%. You wake up and scroll. You eat and scroll. You go to bed and scroll, and even in the middle of the night, you scroll. I'm Jourdan Travers, a licensed psychotherapist, and today I'm here to talk about what doom scrolling does to us psychologically and what you can do instead. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to our channel for more science-backed insights. Back in 2020, during the lockdown, researchers started noticing a strange pattern. People weren't just checking the news, they were glued to it. Every spike in cases, every grim headline, every rumor about new symptoms, and the more they scrolled, the worse they felt. Anxious, sleepless, even hopeless. They gave this cycle a name: doomsurfing and doomscrolling. At first glance, it looked like simple overuse, but when the psychologists dug deeper, they discovered something much more complicated. Cognitive biases, little thinking traps hardwired into our brains, were pulling people back to their feeds again and again. Take the optimism bias. People kept scrolling in hopes they'd finally see something good. Maybe cases dropping tomorrow, maybe a cure next week. Then came confirmation bias. Once you believed the pandemic was spiraling, your brain latched on to every headline that confirmed it. Add anchoring bias, where the first alarming number you read sets the tone for all the rest. And the result? An endless loop. You scroll because you're anxious, but your scrolling makes you more anxious, which pushes you back into scrolling. Along the way, people reported poor sleep, low motivation, appetite loss, even symptoms of depression. But why? Fast forward to 2022. Researchers wanted to find why we keep scrolling, even when it makes us feel worse. So they started with a simple tool called the Doomscrolling Scale. Picture this: 378 people were asked questions like, do you lose track of time reading bad news on social media? Or do you stay up late scrolling even when you don't want to? The results showed this wasn't just random behavior. Doomscrolling was consistent, measurable, almost like an addiction. But the story didn't stop there. In the second phase, they followed 419 people to ask a deeper question: who is most likely to doomscroll? And the data revealed patterns. People high in neuroticism, those more prone to stress and sadness, scrolled more. Those who were more conscientious or easygoing scrolled less. Doomscrolling also rose sharply if you struggled with social media addiction or the fear of missing out. And interestingly, one platform stood out. Twitter users were the most hooked. Finally, in the third act, 460 people showed the real cost. The more you doomscrolled, the more distress you felt. And that distress became the bridge to lower well-being, less life satisfaction, poor mental health, and less harmony in life overall. In other words, it wasn't just the scrolling. It was the emotional toll that turned into anxiety, stress, even depression. So doomscrolling isn't simply a bad habit. It's a psychological trap. The more you feed it, the more distressed you feel, and the less satisfied with life you are. And that's why breaking free matters. And if you answered yes to questions like, I feel an urge to seek bad news on social media more and more often, I lose track of time when I read bad news on social media, or I constantly refresh my feeds to see if something bad happened, then you might be caught in doom scrolling. And if you're interested in seeing where you rate on the doom scrolling scale, I've linked the test in my description. That way, when I share the therapist-approved steps, you'll know exactly where you stand. The problem with doom scrolling is that it feels like an addiction. And so instead of eliminating it entirely, our focus will be to cut it down significantly. And here's how you can start. Step 1, fight with your phone. Right now, take your most addictive app, let's say TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, and drag it off your home screen into a folder. That one move makes it harder to open on autopilot. If you want to go further, turn on grayscale in your settings so your phone instantly feels less exciting. Step 2, fight with your habits. Next time you catch yourself doom scrolling, don't beat yourself up. Just pause, count down from 5, and switch to something else for 20 minutes. Go rinse a dish, take a shower, or step outside. It doesn't matter what you pick. The trick is proving to your brain that you can pivot instead of spiral. Step 3, replace the habit. Before bed tonight, download one positive app. Duolingo, Kindle, maybe even a crossword puzzle, but where the doom scrolling app used to be. That way, the next time your thumb goes looking for a hit, it lands on something that actually benefits you. Step 4, reshape your feed. Tonight or tomorrow morning, unfollow 3 accounts that drain you. Just 3. Then follow 1 account that makes you feel good or teaches you something. Do this every day for a week, and your algorithm will start flipping in your favor. But let's be real. These are practical steps, not magic fixes. There will be days you slip back into old habits, and that's okay. Change never happens in a straight line. What matters is that you keep showing up for yourself. And if you ever feel like you can't do it alone, if the scrolling, the stress, or the weight of it all just feels too heavy, that's when therapy can help, because guided support really does make a difference. I'm Jourdan Travers. I'm the clinical director at Awake Therapy. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye.